So when the priest comes in, he all asked me if whether I wanted to take communion and everything and stuff. And so I'm like, sure, ain't nothing wrong with double dipping on Jesus and stuff. And so he started preparing, the communion and everything. And he goes and he puts this like purple cloth around his neck. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know what they do, as far as preparing and stuff for communion. So he goes to give me the wafer and everything, and then he stops himself and he says, I got to ask you a question. And I said, what's that? He said, are you Catholic? So I'm sitting there like, no, like, I don't know. Why are you asking me this? And so he says, well, I could only offer this to Catholics. Took the wafer, put it back in the little box thing he had, everything. And just as he was getting ready to walk out the door, this is what I told him. Now, mind you, this happened nearly 20 years ago. I told him, I said, this is why I will never forget this experience for the rest of my life. I know angels are real. You don't have to worry about who the woman was that came here. See, because this is the difference between flesh and spirit. She came here on assignment. She told me, I'm here to give you the body of Christ and to pray for you. You asked me, would I like to? So the difference between the spirit and flesh, God sent her here to heal me. You asked me to, and you tried to block me because you took the body of Christ back from me. I will never forget this experience for the rest of my life. God proved to me he is real. Everything about the Lord is real. And if you don't know him, please get to know him. We live in a day and age that is like out of Hebrews 13:2. Angels walk among us, and you don't know who it is that the Lord sent to be a blessing to you. That was on the 6th day, y'all. Guess what I did? On the day 7, I didn't get transportation to come with a wheelchair. I didn't get the nurses and stuff to come and, get ready to escort me downstairs. I walked out that hospital. Walked.